Lydia, why wasn't Heather A-list enough to be on the cover of your magazine?
I mean, that was
Ouch.
a big kind of, I guess, debacle on that. We have a huge team of people that decide who's gonna be on the cover, and I approached her to be in it. That was what I wanted her to do. And she said, no, I wanna be on the cover, and that was something that we weren't able to offer. Instead, we had Marilyn Monroe. So it's like Heather Dubrow, Marilyn Monroe. I mean, I think you yourself would be okay with going with Marilyn.
Yeah, by the way, I have no problem with that, but you have to understand that me asking is not a violation of anything.
And I never said that.
But you and Doug laughing about us asking was pretty
It
bad.
wasn't like we were laughing at you, though.
Well, my perception of what I saw was you and Doug laughing. Ha ha ha, everyone always wants the cover, ha ha ha.
The only catch is she wants to be on the cover.
The cover.
You were laughing. What I thought was a little bit comical about the whole thing is that when I went to go look at the magazine, and I know I wasn't big enough to be on the cover, but I just thought it was a little funny. Marilyn Monroe got 8 pages in the magazine, and Lydia got a 10-page, full-page, beautiful editorial spread.
But I'm not on the cover, booyah, am I?
No, but the point is
Wait,
just...
you have a 10-page spread of
you have
yourself
the
in your
magazine. Where is it?
magazine? What?
Which is totally fine, but I just thought it was funny.
Here's our
that,
magazine.
like, there was such
Beverley Hills lifestyle. It's really
but
beautiful.
I just thought it was so funny that I was so insignificant that I was laughed at for the request, but she has a 10-page spread. And
here's Heather's magazine, which is beautiful. How many pages did Heather get? Which she's obviously so gracious and thankful for, you know?
You know, it's so funny. You're so defensive. You can't just laugh at that.
And then here's me.
It is ironic.
Funny.
Lydia, it's funny
Lydia,
that you...
it's funny.
No, I'm not. It is funny. What am I saying?
My point was that you
What'd I say?
laughed at Terry and I.
Here's me.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and they're,
What's your
by
magazine?
the way, they're gorgeous.
You can have 28 pages if you want.
Exactly. And I would never put myself on the cover. Thank you.
Can I ask you a question, though?
Ridiculous.
Have you had Lisa Vanderpump on the cover of this magazine?
Which is why I asked.
So why, out of curiosity, would you put Lisa Vanderpump on the cover but not Heather?
Because she's been a contributor for all 5 years, and she goes to all of our events, and she's obviously on Dancing with the Stars and is a big celebrity. And
she wasn't then.
I just wondered why Heather wasn't a big enough star, but Lisa Vanderpump is.
Well, I think
that's
Lisa
why I
Vanderpump
asked.
is. Going on to IMDb, I think she's higher rated.
That's so rude. You always say stuff like that. You put in those little digs.
What did you just call Kyle?
Okay.